I don't know what happened. I mean, I have no explanation for it.
I have no explanation for what happened.
Oh, man, that was good stuff. Did Tom Brady and Bill Belichick blow it when speaking out for the first time since Deflategate began at two separate press conferences? Similar answers. Both Brady and Belichick claim they didn't know about the controversy until Monday morning after the Patriots pounded the Colts in the AFC Championship. The comments came after the NFL confirmed 11 out of the 12 New England game balls had been deflated down more than 15%.
I've told you all I know.
I have no knowledge of anything. I have no knowledge of any wrongdoing.
As the NFL continues to investigate Deflategate this morning, former NFL players were tackling the topic as well. It was interesting to see, normally on these NFL shows, everybody backs up the players. All the former players, you know, Bettis and Mark Brunell all said, I don't believe a word he said.
We've all been debating this, and you think that he wasn't exactly telling the truth.
I agree with those guys. He even looked like he was.
He just kept getting red.
Squeamish and
Yeah, well, and then of course Belichick's like, I have no.
It's going to be the poor equipment handlers going to get blamed with everything.
All right. Well, an update right now following Hope Solo's suspension from the U.S. national soccer team. This morning we have learned Solo's husband, former Seattle Seahawks tight end Jeremy Stevens, was driving a U.S. soccer team van at the time of his DUI arrest Monday morning. TMZ reports that the main reason the team decided to let Hope fly solo for 30 days. Both Hope and her hubby reportedly appeared to be hammered, but law enforcement sources say Stevens' blood alcohol level was around 4 times the legal limit. Well, if you think orange is the new black, think again.
Yeah, the standard orange inmate uniforms became so hot last season when officers at one Georgia jail sort of became the fashion police. They've begun forcing their inmates to wear hot pink uniforms. One reason for the bright uniforms, to remind them of who's in charge. Another reason is visibility. The jail started a new inmate work detail, picking up trash and cleaning the roads. More importantly, officers hope it'll keep them from returning.
The demeanor of the inmates now, since they've been wearing this for a few days?
A lot of them have said, I'm not coming back because I'm not wearing pink again.
Georgia has a 30% recidivism rate, but they hope that trend goes out of style with this new getup.
Check me out. Kitty got a big belly.
Check me out.
Look at what the cat dragged in right now. BuzzFeed and Friskies are pawing their way to the Super Bowl with their Dear Kitten brand web series.
In this latest installment here, the older, wiser cat imparts advice to the kitten about watching the big game.
And when it's time, you just walk right in front of the light box and sit down like you don't know what's going on. And then 3, 2, 1, that's right. Kitty get an airplane ride.
Spot will air in the cat-themed markets of Los Gatos, California, Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, and Pawnee City, Nebraska during the Super Bowl. No word if they'll discuss Tomcat Brady, who maybe uses his claws to deflate the game balls. We'll have to see. Almost 6:30. We'll be right back. Well, the friendly skies are breaking bad.
A new high offered by meth as cartels turn to technology to smuggle in their goods.
And we are still tracking some snow on track for us for tonight. I'll let you know who could get some accumulation, if it's going to be enough to sled on in the morning. I'll have that forecast coming up.
All right, thank you for joining us here this morning. Have a great weekend. We're going to all be back here in just a few minutes as the news continues on Bounce TV this morning. Otherwise, the rest of you will go to the Today Show. Hope you avoid the snow.
One person that won't be back, though. We have to give a shout out to our 6 a.m. producer the last few years, Lindsay. She's in the booth, yells at us every single morning.
Every morning.
She's moving on. She's yelling right now.
We will miss you, Lindsay. This show will never be the same.
Expect less Lindsay.
Right now.
She's fantastically
That's good. You've been the best, Lindsay.
Talented. We love her so much.
We will miss you very much.
You're right. You made our show stand out, and we wish you the best. All right, have a great weekend.